Hello, welcome back to another video. I know I should have a Christmas hat on, but I haven't yet got my Christmas decorations out. I will be doing that this weekend. But today, it's upside down. Today, we are picking my December TBR with Fictionary with a slight festive twist. I was trying to work out the best way to make this Christmassy, and the solution I came up with is basically for any time I land on any book, which I'm hoping comes up, I have a random number generator and I have 6 extra Christmas prompts that I'll go through in a minute that I will go for any book. I'm hoping that works, and obviously it removes me picking the book for any book as well, but I'm hoping that gives it a kind of festive twist because I wanted to be able to do something festive for this. So this is Fictionary. If you are unaware, this is my TBR board game. It is based on Pictionary. There are multiple different categories, all relating to different prompts. So we have got people and places, we have appearance, title, difficult, and any book, although any book for the purpose of this video is essentially festive prompt. So I will go through the festive prompts in a minute. I will be drawing 5 books today. I have made a video about the books that I would like to get to before the end of the year, and I'm hoping I can fit as many of those on this TBR as possible. Well, 5 of them as possible, but I don't know what's going to come up. We have got the tail end of the prompts left now because I put the prompts back in at the end of the year, so any prompts that I've used previously this year are not in the selection of prompts for me to pick from, so I won't be repeating any prompts. That does mean I have literally like 3 or 4 prompts under each category to go for, so this could be interesting. Let's see how it goes. So for the any book, I have come up with 6 Christmassy prompts. So I have got the stocking filler, which is a tiny book, the big present, which is a chunky book, Christmas dinner, which is an indulgent read, and I'm going to take that however I fancy at the time if it comes up. Number 4 is presents time, which is a book I'm really excited about. Number 5 is an advent calendar, which is a number in the title. Now I'm kind of hoping that one doesn't come up because I can't think of one off the top of my head that would work for that one, but we'll see. And finally, number 6 is a Christmas film, which is a book that made me feel all cozy like Christmas films do. So those are the 6 prompts. I've just got them on my notes page on my phone. I have a random number generator up, so if at any point I land on any book, I will do one of these prompts. I'm hoping I do land on any book, and if I haven't by the end of all my 5 rolls, I'll just add an any book in anyway because I would like to go for some of these. But let's see what I'm going to be reading in December. As always with Fictionary, this is a guide for me. I'm never really strictly sticking to it because I am a mood reader, but I do like having some semblance of a TBR there just to guide me a little bit throughout the month. But I think especially in December when there's lots of festive reads, I will probably be mood reading quite a bit around this TBR as well. Okay, roll number 1. Appearance. So just to give you guys context, you can't see in there, this is the amount of cards that I have left. Hang on. So this is the amount of cards left. I will reshuffle these when the year starts again and probably put some new prompts in there because I think it's been a while since I've done that. But look how frequently we've had some of them versus others. The prompt that we haven't had the most is appearance. Title is probably second least popular, but I've had a lot of people and places apparently and a lot of difficult. So appearance and title, especially appearance. We have got many prompts still left to go through. So we just rolled the first roll, which was appearance. So I'm gonna grab one of these and see what it is. Okay, appearance. Okay, first roll, pink cover. Okay, right. I don't even know what was on my TBR video now. My brain is falling out of my head. All the books I still wanted to read before the year was over. What was on it? What had a pink cover? Okay. Gonna go to my office. Now I've rearranged my office, there is a hell of a lot more choice of books in here. Pink cover, but does anybody have a pink cover? Anyone got any semblance of pink on your cover? Seriously? Well, this is going well. All the kind of horror-y books I wanted to read have definitely not got pink on their cover. They have very dark covers. Oh my god, I have 15 seconds. No, I mean, Ruth Wears It Girl. The It Girl has a pink cover. I don't want to read that one. No. Okay. Panic. Oh, pink on my rainbow shelves. No. I've read them. I've run out of time. Okay, so I ran out of time, so I have to pick a forfeit card. I only have 4 forfeit cards left, so... My mum picks my read. Okay, I'll text my mum. Okay, I've just texted my mum. She is at work. I'm filming this in my lunch break, so I don't know how quickly she's gonna reply to me, but we'll move on with the other prompts. So that was the first. I don't even have 1 book. Okay, I feel like this is gonna be a chaotic video today, but We'll let my mum reply. I will come back to that one. Let's go on to roll number 2. Okay, please be less chaotic. 1, 2, 3, 4, people and places. Okay, people and places, roll number 2. Hopefully I can get this one. Set somewhere I want to visit. Okay, we're gonna go right back to the shelves in my office because these are the ones that I most want to read at the moment, but I don't know where they're set. So Thin Air by Michelle Paver is set on top of a mountain. I definitely don't want to visit the top of a mountain. The Cabin at the End of the World also doesn't really sound like the place I'd want to visit most in my life. Oh no. Oh no. Sundial, I don't know where that's set. Couldn't have been a bit with orange on the cover, could it? Doesn't really specify. Oh no. Oh my god, I've got 20 seconds. No! I don't know where I want to go. I mean, I do, but I don't know where these books are set. The Haunting Season? Some of these ones might be set. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of time. Where are these set? Chillingham? The Hanging of the Greens? I need to look at where these are set. I've run out of time. Okay, we're going for this one. It's a stretch. It's actually, when I was reading the word Chillingham, I thought it meant the place, but it actually means a person. There's a person with the last name of Chillingham. However, on pure luck of just flicking through, there is a mention of the Seven Dials here, which is in London. Oh, hang on. Oh, if I'd have actually read the blurb, it also says Wild Yorkshire Moors, London Christmas markets. I've been to London many times, I've been to the Seven Dials many times, but I've only been to Yorkshire once, and I'd love to go back, so I am having it, because it's festively relevant. It's the haunting season. It says ghost tales for long winter nights. It feels perfect. It is short stories. I don't normally love short stories, but I do want to give this a go because it's got some interesting authors. It has Bridget Collins, Imogen Hermes Goar, Kieran Millward Hargrave, Andrew Michael Hurley, Jess Kidd, Elizabeth McNeil, Natasha Pulley, and Laura Purcell. So I'm intrigued to give this one a go, and I did want to read this one. I actually forgot to try and put this one on my TBR for the end of the year, so it's as good a reason as any to add it to the TBR. Okay, I'm really hoping for a 5 here so we can do any book. But it's given me a 1, which is appearance. Okay, roll number 3, appearance. I feel like this is roll number 10 at this point, but let's see what we've got. Blue cover. I think I can actually do that one. Okay, we're going back to my office again. So I think for me, this is going to be Thin Air by Michelle Paver. This is meant to be scary. It's a ghost story. It's not too long, so it's not too intimidating. I'm going to go for this one. Actual success. What? Okay, we have got Thin Air by Michelle Paver. As I said, ghost story, meant to be scary. I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping it's atmospheric. It's definitely giving me off the winter vibes because people are stuck at the top of a mountain. I assume there's going to be a lot of snow involved. So it's got a blue cover. It was one of the books that I wanted to read before the year was over. It fits the prompt. Okay, roll number 4. Please be any book. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm cheating on my own game. I want to get one of my Christmassy prompts. Look, I know I cheated, but I want one of these Christmassy prompts, so we're just gonna go for it because I don't want to have too many books on my TBR because then I feel like I can't really do my mood reading, but I do really want to put some of these prompts on. So I have 1 to 6. I'm gonna put them in a number generator and see what comes up. You ready? You ready? Ta-da! What did it say? 4. 4 is Present Time, a book I'm really excited about. That's a fun one. I like that. Okay. Let's go grab it. It will be a shock to none of you that I am going back into my office for this one. So I've got a couple I'm really excited about and I don't fully know which one I want to utilise as a prompt for, but I think I'm going to go for Sundial because I absolutely loved The Last House on Needless Street. That was a 5-star read for me. I haven't had many 5-star reads this year yet. So here's hoping this one can deliver me a 5-star read. Ta-da! Okay, I'm going to go for Sundial by Katrina Ward. Really excited for this one, hoping it's as good as The Last House on Needless Street. I haven't heard much about this one, so I'm going into it fairly blind. I don't know if people have enjoyed it or not, but the reviews on the front are very promising. We have thrilling, breathtaking, elegantly horrifying, enthralling. It sounds like it's going to be a good time. I don't know if this one's going to scare me or not. The Last House on Needless Street wasn't scary as such, but it definitely had some very creepy moments, and I like the tagline at the top of this. You can't escape the desert, you can't escape Sundial. I feel like it's again one of those ones similar to The Last House on Needless Street where I don't really fully know what it's going to be about until I start reading it. The blurb doesn't really give much away, which I like a lot. So this is book number 3. My mum hasn't texted me back yet, so we'll do one more roll and hopefully she has texted me back by the time we've picked my 4th book. Okay, 6. Wait, does that put on any book again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. How did I manage to work that out wrong? Okay, we'll ignore that. People and Places, yay! Okay, we have got the People and Places prompt for book number 4. We have got POC Rep. we're gonna go back to the office again. I already know what I'm picking for this. I'm excited. Sorry about the van reversing sound. Oh my god, this is a dicey move. Oh, it was balanced precariously. Okay, we're gonna go for Immortal Longings by Chloe Gong. This is an arc, it comes out in July. Hang on, I'll go back in there and tell you more about it. So I have gone for Immortal Longings by Chloe Gong. I'm so excited to read this one. This is Chloe Gong's epic adult fantasy debut, so I'm really hyped for it. It's an Antony and Cleopatra retelling, which should be fantastic. Chloe Gong did such a good job with Romeo and Juliet retelling. I'm very excited to read this one, and as I was saying, it comes out in July 2023, so this is an early copy. Thank you so much to Hot Escape for giving me an arc of this book. This was an actual exclusive arc for the winter ball that I went to last week with Hot Escape, so I'm very hyped for this one. My mum's not texted me back yet. Okay, we have 4 books. I need my mum to tell me my 5th, but just for the fun of it, I feel like we should do one more Christmas prompt random number generator. She hasn't even read the message. It's like she's at work. Okay, you ready? I can't, oh, there we go. 3! Okay, 3. 3 is Christmas Dinner, which is an indulgent read. Obviously, I just created these prompts before filming this video, and I didn't have a book in mind for all of them. But I do have a book in mind for this one. And it's certainly an indulgent read, so hang on, let me go grab it. It's Dick Fight Island, Volume 1. It's everyone's favourite festive read. Who doesn't want to read about an island where there's a tournament to choose the next king? The rules are simple. Whoever comes first loses. What the hell is this? I mean, I really want to read this one. Obviously, it looks absolutely bloody hilarious, but I don't know if I would have necessarily picked this for December, because it's not really screaming festivities unless one of the penises has like a Santa hat, and I don't know if that would be disturbing or not. But this is Dick Fight Island, and this is by Rebune Iki. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, I will check before I read it. This, I believe, I found out about via Gavin from How to Train Your Gavin, which may or may not surprise you. Why am I poking to the penis? I will try and get to this one in December. I'm not guaranteeing anything, and I know I put the prompt on knowing that this was probably the book I would pick. Just because it's funny, like, I feel like it's going to be a fun time. Whoever comes first loses. Okay. It's got a mature sticker on the back of it. No shit. This is my 5th book. I do need my mum to text me back for book number 6. I predict she is going to say The Innocent Traitor. Is that by Alison Weir? Maybe? Could be wrong on the author. She has been trying to get me to read this book for a long time. I don't own it, but she does. I feel like that's what she's going to say. I kind of hope it isn't, but we shall see. What I'm going to do is show you the finished TBR from what I've picked, but in between these clips I will pop more footage of me saying what book my mum picked for me in, and that'll be like the conclusive 6-book list for December. Hello, it is Beth from Sometime Later. So my mum did indeed pick Innocent Traitor by Alison Weir. I knew she would. I did initially say that I didn't feel like that one was part of the selection to pick from because I don't physically own it, and the point of Fictionary is to be able to get my TBR down. However, I know that she really wants me to read this one. It's one that she loved. So I'm going to give it a go. It is on SCRIBD, so I think I'm gonna try for the audiobook of this. So that was my mum's pick, Alison Weir's The Innocent Traitor. Okay, so this is the stack. I feel like it's very varied. So we have got Sundial by Katrina Ward. This was for Christmas present, the book I'm excited to read, I think. Then we have The Haunting Season by multiple different authors, and this is for Somewhere I'd Like to Visit. We have got Immortal Longings by Chloe Gong for POC Rep. We have got Thin Air by Michelle Paver for a blue cover, and for an indulgent read, we have got Dick Fight Island by, hang on, it's upside down, by Rebune Iki or Iki. Again, I will check that before I read it. I'm not gonna not laugh when I'm looking at this book, am I? I will vlog this experience if I read it this month, next month, I promise. I mean, regardless of whenever I read it, I will vlog it. This is my stack of 5, and I will let you know, or I will have already let you know, what my mum picks to add to this to make it a 6-book TBR. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed, please do give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you plan on reading in December, if you have a TBR plan or if you're mood reading. I'm definitely doing a mix of both. These are very much guideline books, but not necessarily the books I will absolutely be reading. I'm excited. I haven't bought any more festive reads that I haven't read yet for the rest of the year, so oh no, I do. I'm lying. There's a festive read I didn't get onto this TBR. well, okay, I'm gonna try and squish that on as a mood read. It's Papa Noel and something, oh my god, what is it? Hang on. It's this, Death and Papa Noel. I would like to try and read this one. It's very teeny, so hopefully I should be able to squish this on the TBR. I don't know where I was at with the outro now, but you can subscribe to see more of my face on your feed. Link down below, you can find my online shop and also my Patreon where I do lots of extra content. Thank you so much for watching, keep smiling and stay positive. And Merry Christmas!